newscast, and we're also interacting with you behind the scenes. This is sort of, and maybe Bruce already told you this because he's good at doing that sort of. So if I'm repeating, just let me know. But we're starting a new newscast called U News at 4, U_news at 4. And it's an interactive newscast. It'll be the first local television newscast co-anchored with people via Google Plus Hangout.
Wow.
So every day during our newscast, we'll have a Google Plus Hangout displayed in a 52-inch monitor, and we'll have viewers from around the world in there interacting with us about the stories of the day, about trending topics, essentially being our co-hosts. So we're excited about that. It starts on September 12th. We'll have a lot of user and viewer-generated content in the form of photos and videos, but highly interactive in that we're essentially bringing a cyber couch onto the news set and letting our G Plus viewers co-host.
Will it always be under your Google Plus account?
Yes, it will always be under my Google Plus account. And we'll do public hangs for our updates that will be taped every day at 3 p.m. So if you think that, you know, someday you would like to spend the whole hour with us in a hangout, interact with us, I would suggest that you join some of our public hangouts first that happen at 3. Well, actually before 3, it'll probably be like 2:45 when we record some of those updates. But if you join some of those, later on we can work different people into our rotating schedule. So
Sarah, I just tagged you in Seth's picture with Bradley, so that should show up in your stream. You'll be able to you'll be able to see that.
Could you tag me in there, Brad? Or
Bruce, Brad.
Sorry, Bruce.
Who's speaking? Oh, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go do that now.
And right now I'm doing a screen capture of screencast of this too, so I'll upload that as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can tag videos or not, but
I haven't figured out how to yet. So who's that? Jeffrey? How do you say it?
Jeff.
Jeff, J-E-O-F.
or G-off.
G-off, there you go. G-O-F-F, yeah.
D-E-R-Y. Consider yourself tagged or something.
I'm an internet marketer, social media marketer. I'm a former newspaper journalist, so kind of left that. You know, there's no money really in that, and then went to web design, social media, internet marketing. And actually, still I host a weekly podcast called Digital Social Media.
That big screen looked awesome as you were doing that test this afternoon. It was my first look at it, but from the angle of the way the camera was, I couldn't really. I was getting sort of like a glancing view of the screen, so from that particular camera, I couldn't see what was on the screen. I'm sure you know that, but just my quick look at it. Hey, James. James? James, can you hear us? Yeah, your audio's a little soft there. Hey, would you mind doing me a favor if I'm not speaking too forward? Sarah sometimes will put us on the air. She's on a live broadcast right now. She will not do that if you don't have a shirt on.
A boil order has been issued for parts of Lynn today. Residents east of 12th
I would love you to hang out, but if you can just throw a quick shirt on, that would be very much appreciated.
Now, anyone who has questions can call Lynn City Hall at 573-897-2236.
Apple a day, they say, keeps the doctor away.
But so does an alcoholic drink. That's on tap in your health report.
Okay. Can you join my Hangout? Or you're installing it? St. Louis Cardinals. Jeff, you're the one from Kansas City, is that right?
No, I'm in Central Illinois.
You're in Central Illinois, and you're wearing a St. Louis Cardinals hat. I like that.
It's about 2.5 hours to St. Louis and 2.5 hours to Chicago. It's no man's land here.
Well, my producer just said that she doesn't like that. Are you from Chicago, Ashley? Where are you from? Sam is our producer's from Chicago, so she doesn't like that St. Louis Cardinals hat, but I do.
Well, so, thank you.
And she can't hear you. So. The other producer's from Missouri, she says. The producers were talking to me in this ear. Doing laundry. Gotta like laundry. I used to tell my husband that I did laundry so much that I had blisters on my hands, like from doing the laundry.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a garage sale right now.
I love that. Yeah, there's a big auction house here called Atterbury Auction. That's why I was asking if you were related.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Dave is doing a hangout right now. Our weather guy. So he's getting used to. He's doing his very first one. Exciting.
Wait, is Dave also your co-anchor? The guy sitting next to you?
I have a David tonight, who's my male co-anchor, and then Dave Schmidt, Doppler Dave, as we call him, is our meteorologist. And so we're all hanging out. And David Earl, who wasn't here a second ago, I don't see him, but he did join briefly.
NBC 10 over in Philadelphia. The guys over there would figure out how to use this stuff too.
Yeah, we hear that a lot.
Philadelphia market would be awesome. Not sure if that'll actually happen.
So is Gary going to a hangout with Sean Hannity? Is that what I caught there?
The smoking rate is declining, but public health experts say they can't breathe.
So Sarah's going to type her answers back to you guys. The studio just went hot.
Between 2005 and 2010, smoking dropped from 20% to 19%. The report also
hopefully she takes out her earplug before she gets on the air.
Oh, she will. She does that all the time. But she also appreciates the reminders from time to time.
Suffer from chronic diseases, cognitive impairment, or other physical problems. Heavy drinkers don't have to see.
1, 2, 3.
Flu season is just around the corner.
Then do it.
She has this time down. She pulls it out 2 seconds before the camera's light comes on.
Because children half of their immunity over the course of a year. Children more than 6 months.
The producer says 3, 2, 1.
Coming up, everything you need to know about roots and blues and barbecue. Back in a moment.
The green light goes off, the green light is off, and the plug is back in.
That's right. I'm headed across the studio to do an interview with a gentleman, but David, who is my co-anchor, I'm going to just hand you my earpiece, and he can sit in my chair, and you can talk with David a little bit. He's also new to Hangout, so if you want to tell him anything about it, that'd be awesome.
I'll be right
too.
back.
How's the garage sale going, Jeff?
Pretty slow right now. It was busy through the day, but been petering out the last hour or so.
Gotcha. Matthew, it's great to see you here as well. Actually,
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I might be in here, Sarah.
Yeah, you are. Can you mute your computer? Because we're getting feedback.
Oh, weird.
That's right.
Well, he just went out.
Yeah. And then you can listen on mine and talk until we one. Either way.
Let me see if I can do it from mine here. Am I in there?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you sound like you're in a cave.
Oh, different angles. This is cool. This is very cool. Got 2 different
All right,
angles.
guys, can you hear me?
Tell Mike Stenger, the Muppet Hat guy, that he better be wearing his Muppet hat when he comes in here. I think he just
Welcome to your first Google Hangout.
Hey.
Thank you. This is very exciting.
I'm going to mute Sarah's computer.
How about that? Are we better now? Is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
Let me see here how I get. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
You guys.
What's up?
So you can use.
So David, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am from the Chicagoland area. I'm a student here at the School of Journalism at Mizzou. So I was actually out here at Channel 8 today because I'm working on kind of a longer story on the post office and its how it's handled in the aftermath of the Joplin tornado, delivery down in Joplin. So I was just in here to do that, and I happened to be wearing a shirt and tie, and Angie had the day off, and no one found a replacement for her. So they're like, "Oh, by the way, can you anchor the news?" So I am here.
Anchor on the fire. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Right up.
Fly by wire.
Exactly.
Nice job.
So where's everybody from here today?
I'm Bruce. I'm from Boston.
Okay.
Peoria, Illinois.
Mike, can you hear me?
I am from Ohio.
Ohio, okay.
And Brenda, the quiet one over there on the left.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. Holt Summit.
Uh-oh. Holt Summit, very good. So how long have you guys all been on Google Plus?
So when did it come out? 2 months ago or so?
Yeah, I was on the first hour. It was open.
Yeah.
First generation user.
You missed Bradley Horowitz, the guy who was actually doing Google Plus over at Google, was on here a few minutes ago.
Okay.
So both of you, Sarah and yourself, were actually with Bradley at the Google headquarters.
Okay.
He was watching the opening of the show. He stayed probably for 5 or 6 minutes.
There's a screenshot on my profile. There's a screenshot of the whole cast with Bradley Horowitz in it.
So he is he's
he's the head honcho, pretty much. Him and Vic Condotra.
He's what's his title?
Head
honcho. He's a VP. I think he's like senior VP.
Someone's reading some feedback here. That's not me.
Jeff, is that you? Jeff, is that you?
It's coming from Matt.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's a big thing. We always try to figure out who has the most static.
Yeah, Matt, did you turn, maybe you turned the volume for your mic up too loud?
It's not Matt. I just muted him, and it's not him.
Is it you, Jeff?
Well, it just stopped. So
yeah, I can only get to Dave. I can't get beyond Dave because I'm doing screencast of this right now, and the buttons are blocking Bruce and everybody over there.
Right.
It's not me. I muted myself, and it's still here.
I'm looking at my level right now. I'm not. Put you in.
Okay, let me answer that last question. Usually when we do a break-in for severe weather, I don't personally care if it's...
It is, Dave.
I'll go ahead
coming
and
from
cut it
Dave.
on there just as quick as we can.